So here we are in the last game of the regular season, and the postseason picture is still unclear.
Yeah, and I guess there's 162 games for a reason, because 161 certainly wasn't enough for us to get this thing all sorted out. If you're a team still playing today for a spot in the postseason, then this essentially is a postseason game. I'm excited to see how this all shakes out.
Into the box now, Gavin Lux. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
12-10.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for two. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with the runner in scoring position, one batter into the game.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. No one out with a runner at second. Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike two.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Chris Taylor goes down for the first out of the game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. Two strikes.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
One out and a runner on second base. Again, another foul ball. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll send it on to first, and that'll freeze the runner at second with two away now. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Mark DeRosa, what's the key in avoiding the sweep?
Yeah, Matt, we got a nice seat today to see one of the best offenses in the game do what they do best, and that's create havoc. They're one of the top teams in the game as far as slugging percentage, and it's going to be on display today. From line to line, they can beat you, driving balls over the fence, into the fence, gappers, bunch of different ways to beat you.
And strike three called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
Shortstop, Fernando.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, Dero, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
The center fielder, Will Myers.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering.
0-1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
And he fouls this one off. Struck him out.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Kershaw's ready. Here it is on 1-0. Drilled to the left side. Gets dirty and gloves it. What a play. Next up is Max Muncy. And he's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. And right into the shift. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
So stepping in, Jock Peterson. Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single. The throw into second, and he's safe.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high.
Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. Peterson stands at third with one gone in the inning. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and it's now a 1-0 lead for the Dodgers.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, D-Row. Runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run in.
And that'll get over the wall, so forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only one away. Standing in now, Clayton Kershaw. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 delivery.
Hey, I don't care the pitcher's at the plate right now. You got to attack him as if he's the 4-hole hitter. Runners in scoring position, you're showing the pitcher no mercy.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, they don't all have to be beautiful. They just have to be base hits, and that's exactly what that was. Soft liner into left field. Nice job.
Stepping in now, Gavin Lux, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. He doubled to open up the ball game. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored, and he is in there.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
The left fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And a big hit here with the bases loaded could really put this one out of reach early on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
I got the count. 1-2.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
The next 1-2 pitch.
That's ball 2.
And 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch.
1 run scores. Throw won't get him.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 0-1. Hit out towards second. There's one. On to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Lifetime versus Craig Stammen. He's 0 for 8. And they go away here. It's a called strike. Nothing in 2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. And Myers will make the catch to retire the side. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And now over the wall. And this is going to be ruled a home run.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
The third baseman.
Now the pitch.
Manny.
In there, strike 1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
A ball and a strike now to Machado. No outs, nobody on. Hard ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting 6. The second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
And now a pitch on the way. Popped him up. Lux over to his right. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting 7.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Weak grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Kershaw looks in. Here it comes.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Jock Peterson. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And he misses there, 1-2. Now this is on the ground for Hosmer over there at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Will Smith. A ball and no strikes. Smith, a Kentucky-born ball player. This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer. In tight with the sinker, ball 2. The 2-0. 3-0 now. Kike Hernandez, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Taking hold away that time. It's 3-1. Swung on and missed 3-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Eric Hosmer.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
2 strikes.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. At the plate, Craig Stammen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line toward right center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, guys, he's got to feel good about that right there. You know, you're not expecting much on the offensive side. He said to heck with that. He finds barrel right there. That was a bullet for a base hit.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. In there, and it's 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A ball hit hard to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
In tied at 93, ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. The 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. And he makes the catch in the corner. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Now batting.
So it's first and third with 2 away, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover. Here's Juan Lagares. Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Peterson is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. New inning set to get underway. Stepping up to the plate, Clayton Kershaw. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Number 48.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
The batter, number 3.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. 0-1 the count.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3. Digging in for his second at-bat, Franmil Reyes. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Behind 0-2 now. The pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, that's back-to-back off-speed pitches, and he wasn't biting on either. Now let's see if he goes back to the hard stuff or gives the softer stuff another shot.
3-2 now. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Now at the plate, Manny Machado comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Machado.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Grounded back up the middle. Taylor has it to second for 1. Over to Muncy, and they double him up.
The batter, number 9.
So base is empty now
Second
after the
baseman.
double play. And set to go is the second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Nope.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes.
1-0.
And it's fouled away. Two balls and a strike to Dozier. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And that misses for ball 4, and the Friars are going to have themselves a 2-out base runner. Here's Buster Posey now.
Number 33, Buster Posey.
From the belt, the pitch fouled away.